Game 6 of the NBA Finals.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the Milwaukee starting five. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Garnett in at the force line. And for the Warriors, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Milwaukee, in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off.
6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. From the high post, he drills it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
James outside. Pass to Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. Chamberlain pulls it in. Doncic right side. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on LeBron James. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Wade, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Booker. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Pippen. Booker defending. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock, LeBron. The king still reigns.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And it's Doncic missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shoots. Wade misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Jordan misses. Here's Milwaukee, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. Oh, deflected. Out left to the wing. Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo covering. James deciding where to go with it. Booker with it. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it's tied up with that one.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Doncic, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's James. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. James has got 6.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Doncic, right side. 5 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Wade. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Up and over Doncic. Giannis with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Robertson. Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Substitution on the board.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 6. Back to Doncic. 1:51 left in the first. Back to Jordan. They need this. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's James. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. James has got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Doncic outside. Here's the teardrop. Blocked. James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Both free throws good from James. 1:11 left in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson to the inside. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Weber. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by James, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Anthony up top, check by James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Oscar Robertson.
Now the Bucks with it. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And there's a pick. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Weber. Money from the wing.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Rudy Gobert is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Pierce in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Robertson. And they'll get another chance. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Anthony. Still no points. Here's West. Antetokounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Gobert with the stuff.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pippen, pass to Antetokounmpo. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Booker looking around. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Booker. Warriors trail by 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from short range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he gets that one.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Outside Booker. Here's James on the wing. 12 points for him. Got a piece of it. Doncic against James. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Weber. Back to James. Deflects the pass. Doncic passes to Pippen. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Gobert's checked in for the Warriors. Anthony comes in for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Wade. Over Jordan. And the Bucks miss again. Warriors trail by 9. 13 feet out. Weber pulls it in. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Mourning, defended by Gobert. James can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Anthony with a bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 7 points.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. Weber pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Wade. James outside. There's a screen. Mourning passes to James. And stolen by Gobert. And they're running. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
And Gobert with a block. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. It's both from the stripe. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've managed to keep this game very competitive. And despite the crowd's attempt to distract them, they've really stayed focused on
seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They're just 1 win shy of the ultimate prize. But these closeout games are often the most difficult, wouldn't you say, Shaq? Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got James, and it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Here's Pippen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates. James
against Doncic. Back to Booker. That one is off. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 2 for the lead. And the Warriors with another 3.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Here's Garnett. Here's James on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass pass to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Garnett. Now James, guarded by Doncic. Count the basket. James has got 14.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Now here's Jordan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From deep, here's Doncic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
James outside. That's to Garnett. Booker for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Here's Pippen. Booker defending. James against Doncic. Misses the 3.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Booker, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James up top. He's got 14. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Okay, with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He hits the second from the line. Now Doncic, 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. That one no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's James. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Bucks basketball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Klay Thompson.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Wade, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Jordan. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic to end the run. That shot off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Garnett no good. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. James outside. Here's Wade, guarded by Doncic. Wade misses. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Garnett. Over Antetokounmpo. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got his first points of the night.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Wade. Banked it in off the glass. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Pierce. 32 seconds left in the third. They set the screen. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Bucks leading by 3. Garnett passes to Wade. Out to James. Clock at 6. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee out in front, up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Anthony is out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Drexler grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Jordan, the screen, goes up at the stripe. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Milwaukee leading by 3. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Here's West. And there's the lob. Deflected. Here's Drexler. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Ware. Here's Mourning, covered by Jordan. Clock at 4. His first shot coming late. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he converts the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Pass to Booker. Goes up from the top of the key. And he connects with a jumper. And the Bucks lead by 3.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Anthony outside. And they get it back. Jordan the screen. Here's West. And the 17-footer goes down. West has got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, draw him up a solid play. Get him an open look. He delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range, the shot. It just works.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He did everything he could to rally the guys, saying, quote, it all comes down to these final moments. Play your heart out. That's all I ask. You have played like champions, so let's become champions.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's the pick. Here's Wade. It counts! And the foul! They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
James passes to Garnett. Over Antetokounmpo. Garnett no good. Warriors trail by 3. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Booker, here we go. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Wade. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Wade, that's good.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. James against Doncic. The putback. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
James against Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Doncic hits them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Wade, pass to Garnett. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. James against Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar can't get the putback. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo covering. James outside. Pass to Garnett. Over Antetokounmpo. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
James against Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The offensive rebound. And the Milwaukee Bucks have done it. They are NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.